Hi everyone, Medina here from Arise Humanity, and I'd love to share with you a daily takeaway for today. So, when we work with our solar plexus and our sacral chakra, often with the sacral chakra, our emotional body can sometimes get stuck with things that come up in our life. And for some people, they find it hard to connect to their emotions and to express the emotions that they're feeling, even to get in touch with the emotions that they're feeling. And so there's a really brilliant tool or resource that you can access that allows you to allow that flow to begin, just continuing in your solar plexus and also your sacral chakra. Your solar plexus is your power center, so it can impact that, but also the emotional center. So when you, for example, pick up a canvas with some paints, there's a lot of things happening. At the basic level, you're expressing yourself in a creative way. And so, we all know that. But then there's a lot of other things happening on different levels. So you are also allowing yourself to connect to what you are feeling on an emotional level and on that sort of intuitive level, and to be able to connect, acknowledge, recognize, identify, become aware of emotions that are in there, while you're being creative. And then even further than that, you're allowing yourself to express those emotions in a creative form, which really encourages the flow of that energy center, that chakra. So what often happens if you feel really, really sad or you feel really, really happy, then the emotional body is wanting to express that in some way. And so you can utilize the resource of creativity to do that. So, for example, I find for myself on a personal level, if I feel really sad, then I'm inspired to paint. Or if I feel really happy, I'm inspired to paint, because they are both strong energy forces that are motivating me to feel something and then to express it. And so, you'll find someone like Picasso, for example, who is incredibly depressed and, morbidly sad, to the point where I think he cut his ear off or something, when he was going through one of his depressive episodes. And, you can see in the paintings, the genius of the paintings is also this intense emotion in your paintings as well. So the other day, when I was doing a bit of grieving, releasing, because my friend is going through all these challenges, and I was feeling, because I was unable to talk to him the same way that I used to, living so far apart and not being able to see her right at the minute, and wanting to talk to her but not being able to in the physical. I was feeling this emotion building up in my sacral chakra. So I got out a canvas and I created this painting. I'm going to show it for you. And I could feel it really unblocking, these energy centers, these chakras, and allowing this flow of energy. And there's also the feeling that you feel when you have completed the project or the thing that you're creating, where you look at it and there's a real sense of satisfaction and joy in being able to see the emotional footprint that you are feeling being expressed in a creative form, if that makes sense. So And every time I look at that, it empowers my acknowledgement of the feelings that I felt when I painted that at that particular moment. I'm going to be doing a workshop monthly, and I'm going to try to incorporate some of these concepts in the workshop as well, so that we can explore these things and how to be able to incorporate these aspects of self-expression into our lives. So if you're interested in a workshop, stay tuned. There'll be more coming up on that I'll be running. And I think, looking at the ways that you like to express yourself creatively, and knowing that when you have a build-up of emotions over something, that this is one other way in this earthly reality that we exist in, to be able to tap into that energy and to sort of explore it and utilize it and feel it and then express it. So I hope that this takeaway was really helpful for you. I like to share with you the painting that I was just talking about. My paintings have light codes in them. You can meditate on them, and they have certain frequencies. You can purchase them as PDFs on my website. There's many, many different paintings of all sorts of things. If you're interested, I'll leave the links below. And I'd also like to encourage people to join my Patreon community, where sometimes, I share gifts of paintings and different things as well. And it's a wonderful community of like-minded people that we share resources and things. So thank you so much for listening, and I hope that this was helpful. And I hope you have a beautiful day. Thank you so much. Bye.